Have you ever tried applying caulk and you end up with a giant mess everywhere? Hello, I'm Zach Carey, and with my 15 years of plumbing and home improvement experience, I'm here to tell you about why caulking is important, the most common method of applying caulk, and my most effective and useful method yet. So let's get started on exactly why a good bead of caulk is important. So, according to a custom coating website, caulking is important because it prevents water from wreaking havoc on your home structure. So what does that mean to you? Water wreaking havoc on your home structure is going to corrode your house, make the boards rot, possibly mold. It's not good for your home. So a good bead of caulk will seal up those cracks and prevent water damage. Also, caulking is going to prevent unsightly cracks. So that's going to make your house aesthetically pleasing. You could use it in your shower to cover up the gap there, make it look nice. But you could also use it in your home, like on walls. You could put a nice little bead of caulk down and paint over it, right? And that's going to make your house look nice and furthermore keep its value. So now we went over why it's important. Now let's cover the most common method. The most common method of applying caulk I like to call the pull method. The spruce.com website shows this method. And if you take your tube of caulk and in the gun and you're applying it and you're pulling it across the thing, now you're going to get a big lumpy mess, right? Caulk everywhere, and you're going to take your finger and you're going to smooth out the crack. And when you're smoothing out the crack, you are going to be getting caulk all over your fingers, possibly all over the walls, and this is going to cause a mess. So this brings me to my method. I like to call my method the push method. So the push method, you're going to take the tube of caulk and you're going to push it, not pull it, but push it across your crack. Now this is going to do two things. One, it's going to save you a lot of money because you're not using up nearly as much caulk. And two, it's going to prevent a mess. It's going to prevent a mess. So you're going to take your tube of caulk and you're going to push it along the seam, right? And now when you are pushing it across the seam, the tube of caulk is actually acting as your finger also, because it's pushing the tube of caulk and it's pushing the seam, and then the tube is smoothing out the caulk line. So now you eliminate the whole finger method of having to clean and swipe your finger across it. So it looks good, it saves you money, and it's the best method, in my opinion. So let's go over exactly what we covered today. We covered why caulk is important, because it's going to prevent water damage in your home and it's going to make it aesthetically pleasing. We also covered the most common method of pushing or pulling the caulk across the line and then using your finger to clean it through. And then we went over the push method, where we are going to push the tube of caulk over the line, and the tube of caulk is going to seamlessly clean up your gap. Now take this information, go caulk your house, make it look beautiful, and prevent that water from causing havoc on your house. Thank you.